What is going on, traders, and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. I'm glad to have you. On this channel, I go over key levels and catalysts that I'm focusing on, along with a watch list of stock tickers that I may trade. In this video, I'll be going over my watch list for the trading week of August 14th, 2023. Let's get to it. All right, first up, the catalyst. Now, monthly options are going to be expiring on Friday. Now, this normally increases the volume and the volatility in the market. On Wednesday, we'll get July's FOMC meeting notes, and we have one Fed official speaking this week on Tuesday. Let's take a look at this week's earnings calendar. All right, we have some big retailers reporting this week. The companies that I'll be watching will be Home Depot, Target, Walmart, and Applied Materials. Let's get started with the watch list. All right, so the first one we're going to look at today is Home Depot, ticker symbol HD, and here I have it pulled up on the weekly time frame. Now, the company reports earnings before the market opens on Tuesday, and right now the stock is sitting around $331. Now, looking at this chart, I'm watching $333 because if you look left here, this area has been a very strong resistance for this stock recently. So in order for me to consider it bullish, it has to get above and hold 333. And if it can, then the first level after that I'm looking for it to test is going to be around $347. Now, the last time it was around 347 was back in December of last year, and you can see it rejected kind of hard off that level. So in order for me to stay bullish on this stock, it would have to close above 347 on Tuesday. And if it can manage that, then over time this stock could run all the way up to around $376. Now, on the bearish side, if Home Depot can't hold 333, then I'm looking for it to drop all the way down to around 308. And if it can't hold that, 293.50. So keep these levels on your watch list and let's see what happens. Up next is Target, ticker symbol TGT, and here I have it pulled up on the weekly time frame. Now, the company reports earnings before the market opens on Wednesday, and right now the stock is sitting around $131. Now, ever since Target's nearly $70 sell-off back in May of last year, it's been chopping around in this area between $137 and $184. Now, you can see that it held $137 a few times, but in May of this year it broke beneath 137, and now that's been its new resistance point. So in order for me to consider it bullish, it has to get above and hold 137. Now, if Target can get above that, then the next level up is going to be around 152.50. Now, on the bearish side, if Target cannot get above $137, then the first level beneath that is going to be around 129. Now, if it can't hold 129, you can look left here. The next level down is going to be around 115.50. All right, so keep these levels on your watch list and let's see what happens. Up next is Occidental Petroleum, ticker symbol OXY, and here I have it pulled up on the weekly time frame. Now, this company had some really good news last week where the Biden administration announced that they're investing $1.2 billion to combat carbon dioxide pollution. And a lot of people feel that this company's stock could run up because of it. Now, back to the chart here, you can see that it's sitting around $66. But ever since March of last year, this stock's been chopping around between $54.50 and $77.50, with the midpoint around 67. Now, like I said, it's sitting around 66 right now. So in order for me to consider it bullish, it has to get above and hold $67. But if you look at the chart, the last few times it got around $67. It's rejected. All right, but if it can get above 67, then it could run all the way up to around $77. Now, on the bearish side, if it gets rejected at 67, it could come all the way back down to around $54. So keep these levels on your watch list and let's see what happens. Up next is Meta Platforms, ticker symbol META, and here I have it pulled up on the weekly time frame. Now, y'all know that I was playing this one for quite a while, and I was waiting for that break of 317, and I finally got it during their earnings a few weeks ago. Now, it didn't run all the way up to 353 like I wanted it to. It ended up rejecting around 328, and right now we're sitting down around $300. So in order for me to consider it bullish, it has to hold $300, and if it can, then I'm looking for it to run right back up to around 317. Now, on the bearish side, the one I'm most interested in is if it can't hold $300. Now, these purple lines right here are monthly imbalance candles. Now, if the market turns bearish, and Meta cannot hold 300, I'm looking for it to drop all the way down to around 270. So keep these levels on your watch list and let's see what happens. All right, and the last one we're going to look at today is Amazon, ticker symbol AMZN, and here I have it pulled up on the weekly time frame. Now the market has either been stagnant or bearish for the most part, but when it comes to Amazon, it hasn't been selling off the way some of these other stocks have. It's been holding steady around $140, so that's a positive for this stock. Now with it sitting around 138.50, in order for me to consider it bullish, it has to get above 139.50, and if it does, then I'm looking for it to test 144.50 once again, and if it gets above that, then the next level is going to be 154.50. Now on the bearish side, if Amazon cannot get above 139.50, then I'm looking for it to fill this gap all the way down to around 129.50. So keep these levels on your watch list and let's see what happens. And that is the end of the video. If you found value, smash that like button and please consider subscribing to the channel. I set up a website at blazestocks.com where I post my videos, screenshots of stocks that didn't make the video, along with personal finance articles. So check it out when you get a chance. Also, if you're looking to get started with investing, check out the pinned comment in this video for a link to Webull, where you can get up to 12 free stocks for signing up and depositing just 1 penny. Here's wishing you a prosperous week of trading, and until next week, talk to you later.